Hey guys, 2021 is here. We are in the heart of 2021. Thank goodness 2020 is over. But we haven't had a chance to recap 2020 like we like to do at the beginning of each new year. We like to recap the previous year. So let's get started on talking about the past year. Of course, it was an eventful year for everyone, I'm sure. Eventful and uneventful. We started off 2020 just like any normal year. One of the first few days of 2020 we had a snow day, and little did we know it would be one of many snow days we would have in 2020, which is great. We don't get much snow here in Oklahoma. Then later on in the month, Caroline's mom won a very prestigious award at the local arts council. We had fun celebrating that, and on the same day we also celebrated Caroline's Mamaw's 90th birthday. February came along and we did our normal routines for Valentine's Day. I made my special spaghetti that I make every year. I think we went to Chuck E. Cheese's.
The kids are always off school on Valentine's Day, and I love it because it gives us a full day to do stuff. It was
a great day. Little did we know it'd be one of the more memorable days of the year. Oh, this is Pika Cat, by the way. Say hi, Pika. So then later on in February, we went to Disney.
And we were debating on if we should go because it's when things were really starting to pick up with COVID in Italy, but we still went. Well, we got so sick. We never got tested for the flu, but we treated ourselves as if we had the flu. So basically, the first couple of days we were at Disney World, we stayed in the hotel room. And then we, the rest of the days, we're just having a really hard time making it through. But we did, and once we got back, it was I don't think we did anything until the middle of March. I was in a wedding, and then that night I hugged my best friend goodbye and was I doubt we get to hug again for a while. And here we are, a year later almost, and we still haven't hugged.
That wedding was less than a week before everything shut down, and so it was that was kind of a surreal moment too, because in the back of everyone's minds, everyone was just thinking about that stuff. And so little did we know it was our last little event we ever had in 2020.
And we also started the year off a little bit rocky because we found out we were pregnant in January, but then after we got back from Disney, I had a miscarriage. So that was sad.
We started off quarantine doing what we did best, just having fun and making memories. We celebrated birthdays. Started off the very early on in quarantine, we celebrated Saxon's birthday, and this was when things were missing from the grocery stores, so we made do with what we had, and Caroline did a great job doing that. Made progress on our land. Then we got into the summer. We celebrated Shepard's birthday,
which I made homemade cakes for both of those, which I've never done, and that was really fun.
We had a good summer. We got one of those inflatable slides and we played on that a lot. I ended up gardening. My garden ended up being pretty big compared to previous years at least. I learned how to can, so I started making pickles a lot, and they were delicious.
But we had a lot of fun just at home, going on walks every day and swimming every day. And usually we would be on some type of vacation or thinking about the next, and it's been nice to be able to just stay home, go check on our house that's being built, and go run around and play out there. In August, once school started back up, it was virtual, and it's been going really well. It went well in the spring semester, and then they resumed it in the fall, and we felt like that was such a good decision. We were so happy with the decision that our kids' school made to do that.
Ended summer on a good note. It stayed warm, so we were able to use our pool a little bit later than normal. There's a crazy ice storm in October, which never happens, and it literally, all the trees in Oklahoma City area were just almost bare. All the limbs and stuff had broken, and I had caught one of the limbs in our backyard. I'll put the clip here, but I caught one of the limbs in our backyard falling too, and it was insane. It was one of the weirdest ice storms. I'll always remember that.
Something very exciting that happened is my cousin moved here, and they live only 10 minutes away, so we've gotten to see them a couple of times outside.
We ended up having a slow Thanksgiving, slow Christmas, just here at home, daydreaming about spending Christmas at Disney, hopefully next year. We tried to stay safe, keep quarantined, tried to do our part. We hope that you enjoyed watching our vlog this past year. It hasn't been as eventful. We haven't gone as many trips as previous years, but we still are making memories, and we still are cherishing these moments that we have together. So we thank you guys for watching, and we hope you all have a wonderful 2021.